What's up, my viewers and my sub? Welcome back to another upload. So right now, my viewers and my sub, with no further ado, continue to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your thoughts and your comments down below in the comment section. With no further ado, let us get into it. Gangster turned witness, not a suspect in alleged crimes of gang. A policeman on Thursday said the prosecution's second witness, despite being a member of the D0n faction of the Klansman gang, was not charged, as he had not been a suspect in any of the alleged crimes committed by the criminal network. The disclosure was made by the undercover police detective doing a cross-examination from different lawyers. D0n, who is representing Michael Whitley, one of the 33 accused on the trial in the Home Circuit Court in downtown Kingston. The undercover cop was introduced to the members of the gang by the prosecution's second witness as his uncle. Ensign, during the cross-examination of the policeman, questioned why the self-styled D0n turned witness was not charged for the role he played in the criminal organization. In response, the police officer said that in the initial stage, a probe was ongoing into the informant after he gave information to the police. The probe, according to the police witness, involves checks being done across the St. Catherine North Police Division to ascertain whether the gangster was of interest to the police. Based on these queries, the police detective said the gangster did not surface as a suspect in any alleged incident carried out by the gang. When further pressed by the lawyer, the officer disclosed that the investigations were still ongoing into the prosecution's second witness role in the gang. The lawyer then changed her line of questioning by asking the police witness why Whitley lingered in custody for 8 months after his arrest in November 2018. She further quizzed why the second witness was not placed on an identification parade or charged during the period of his detention. The officer said he was not the investigator who arrested Whitley, explaining that the accused may have been arrested for other offenses before his investigation began into his alleged associate with the D0n faction of the Klansman gang. The lawman told Hines that he did not have an account of Whiteley before July 2019. Meanwhile, the prosecution, before closing its examination in chief of the policeman, scored a major victory after the second of 3 cell phones used by the cross-examination second witness to record members of the gang was admitted into evidence. Previously, only 1 cell phone had been admitted into evidence, while 2 were marked for identification. But the triumph was short-lived, as a 3rd cell phone, a black Alcatel cell phone, was not admitted into evidence. On Thursday morning, the prosecution indicated that Chief Justice Brian Sykes that the cell phone was now charged and could be accessed by the policeman, who would enter a code to retrieve the phone's International Mobile Inquiry Identification MIU number. However, the police officer later announced that he could not access the phone as it was locked with a pin, which was possibly created by the second prosecution witness, while he was using it to record alleged gang member, including alleged gang leader Andre Blackman Bryan. But the lawman then backtracked, claiming that he would be able to identify the IMI number as it was also listed on the back of the phone. However, Sykes was not convinced, questioning why the witness suddenly knew the number. The policeman in response explained that he did not know initially that the number was on the back of the phone. He explained further that he recognized the last 4 digits on the back of the phone on Thursday, which are the same numbers he noted in his record as the number. Unconvinced by the explanation, Sykes said the officer was still unable to provide that the number is in his notes was the same one belonging to the phone. The cell phone was therefore not entered into evidence. The police officer is to further cross-examined by the defense lawyers on Friday. Brian and 33 men and a woman are being tried in the Home Circuit Court under Criminal Justice Prevention and Criminal Organization Act, better known as Anti-Gang Legislation, on an indictment with 25 counts. They have been charged with multiple offenses. The offenses were allegedly committed between January the 1st, 2015 and June the 30th, 2019 in St. Catherine. So there you have it, my viewers and myself. This is just a few of the headlines that have been making waves in the courthouse. Some of viewers continue to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your thoughts and your comments down below in the comment section. Until another upload, we say walk good, live good. Bless up my viewers and my sub.
Get my son killer to justice. That's all I'm begging. After 15 days after my son being killed, I not get no real record or nothing, you understand? Because the process of the law, simple things like this. My son, him is that a criminal. Him work with me as in a construction fields. You understand? Yeah, me know how him get him income, but him died, and me also here come to the station give reports. Nobody can, you understand? So me don't want to do my own investigation because I don't want, you understand, the jungle justice. What I need to do now, get it from the law. That is my problem. Why the justice system don't speed up? That's we have to wait for 3 years or 4 years to know so well, and my kid dead. Why am I pay tax for? I'm Mr. Simpson, you know, me work, me pay my tax, I do everything. I have 8 kids, all of them named Simpson. So what me just, you understand, me never need till after I'm figuring out, I need to know.
What's the name of your son?
Siobhan Simpson.
How old is Siobhan?
He is 24 years old. Just buy a bike. Road. Me not go say well then, you know say well then people set him up, you know, but me not go in other fields. What me need, the justice system for work a way that's it quick and brisk. I don't need, because that's why people have to react, you know, because when you find out, say you put it in under the law, you know, and now work out, you know. You have to have a different way out. So that's all I'm begging, you know. Get my son killer to justice. That's all I'm begging.
Where was Siobhan killed? Which community was he?
He killed at Ferry. But no matter the circumstances when he was there, get the investigation, find out where it happened. The ballistics too full up, find some way out. And just know, say, well then, we I lose too much of our kids, them, and just gone too long, man. That is not right in our paying tax.
What's the last thing you heard from the investigators in relation to your son's killing?
Well then, them all put in a post-mortem early. I went to D0n Park and talked to her. I can't give me a number now. My wife going to work today, so I can't give you the number, but listen to me. We need the justice even more quicker. That's all I need. I need it for more quicker. That's the understand you can go to rest. Instead of you go walk and speculate and say, well then, a John do it or a Jack.
I understand that you're frustrated, but how is the family taking the death of your son?
Well, listen to me now. Me is the man behind it, you know. So I counsel my wife, I counsel his sister and his brothers them. I always behind them head and tell them, say, don't kill yourself behind it, you understand? Just be strong. Just be strong. Just be strong. Leave it to the law. But the law let me down right now. I've been break down because, you understand, this happen now. It will make 1 million kids die before you can do an investigation and get somebody to justice quick and brisk in 24 hours. This
Alright,
justice system break down, man.
Okay, you had said that it is your first loss of this kind.
Of this kind. I never have a loss. I lost my mother and my father. I never feel because of that age. But it's my 24-year-old son. I thought he was like a college, you understand? Yeah, you understand? I never planned that I would have buried him. I end up knowing him will bury me now. I never think, yeah, because I bury me in a mine, you know. No matter me I live and I breathe through my brain, you know, I'm actually dead. Because I can't hold the loss. You know, say, watch it now. I mean, him not, listen to me. If he was a criminal, I don't know. Because I'm not sure that be me. You understand? Me and him work in the construction fields. So I not like say, I know him do nothing. But you see this now, I need speed up the thing, man. You can't wait till 24 people out there, everybody is dead then and it can take 3 years. The justice system to adjust. We carry these people to justice to take life, man. This is not right.
The Prime Minister yesterday said that persons who are held with illegal firearms, he's advocating, or he would advocate for them to be put to death sentence, a man with gun.
I agree. Immediately. Immediately. What you need is a weapon for. You have a property, you secure a property, you secure anything. You just want a gun for just anybody and go kill somebody. I agree with that law. Immediately. Maybe somebody sign to that. Immediately.